Or try and adapt to that horse and then make it your horse. And a horse like this will probably have a few habits and they know their job and he will take over. And because Tayla's only 14, she doesn't really know, so he knows, she doesn't know, and he will be doing things that he knows he can get away with. But poor him has got me now, so that's going to change. So I'm just getting a feel of him. So my first feeling is he's a bit stiff to the left, so just try and get him a bit looser in my hand.
So we have a 14-year-old horse with a 14-year-old rider, and I think the horse at the moment trying to train the rider rather than the rider trying to train the horse with Tayla's partnership. I think, you know, as Charlotte says, he's been ridden by lots of different people, and that's she's used to going with the whip, so you know she's taken the whip so far, and what she's going to try and do is develop his reaction to her legs so that eventually she can ride him without the whip. You can't just get on and change things instantly, especially with an older horse.
So there you saw me do a flying change. It was a very bad flying change, but he's actually a little bit... There we go. See how much easier it is to ride, because he is straight. Right, I'll have a go at some ones. This could be interesting.
Super.
Good boy.
That's class riding.
Pardon?
I said that was class riding.
Oh, thanks. So, shall I have a go on the diagonal line? Shall I see? Now I can do it on the wall, and now I feel I've got him straight on the wall. Can I do that on the diagonal line? So, in the Grand Prix, we do the twos off the right, we do the ones off the left. No, we don't. Do the left, twos off the left. So, I'll try the twos off the left and the ones off the right. Do I look good? So, again, going sideways, he wants to get a bit stronger in my hand, so I have to correct him. Bring him back, make him quicker with the high leg. So, turn on the line, ride him straight, and so, not good. Why was I 8? Don't get strong. So there I've got to bring it back. That's what I mean with the schoolmaster. He knows what he's doing. So he gets on the line. He knows that I'm going to ask for the changes. Good boy. That's better. So I have to now think about keeping him straight on the right. Good.
Well done.
Right? I might have got all those changes, but I can still feel, and you could probably see if you were still on the diagonal line, that his quarters were still to the left. So, at home, this is why we do all the work on the wall, because the horse never learns to not be straight. So that when I get on the diagonal line, he is straight. Right, try the ones. Bring him up. Good.
Well done.
a bigger mark, obviously you'd want bigger changes. You'd probably want them a bit more uphill, but he did them. And that's how, as a rider, I have to think, because unfortunately a 7 nowadays, or an 8, isn't good enough. I have to be riding for 9s and I have to be riding for 10s, because 70% a few years ago I dreamt about getting 70%. I've now hit the 80s and I have to be in the high 80s to stay on top. So by doing that, as a rider, I have to take as much risk as possible in the arena that I can, but try not to make mistakes. And that's the hard part. As a rider, it's going for that maximum that you have